Don't look at the cat hair on my bed. I just washed this 2 days ago. You guys have been going crazy asking me, where's the sketchbook tour? I'm trying to record a video. Okay. You guys have been going crazy. Would you stop? Hey, you're being rude. Hey, you're being fucking rude. Silent the whole time, but now that I'm doing a video, she wants me to scratch her ass. Nobody wants to see her butthole. Nobody wants to see your butthole. Y'all have been asking for this forever, so it's finally time. We're gonna do a sketchbook tour. I started this book in October of 2023. October 12th, 2023, So let's get going. Let's get going, gang. So the first page, I have this little kitty cat sticker. I really need to start writing down where my stickers come from, because I always forget, and I always want to be one of those artists that, like, in their sketchbook tours, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna link their Instagram down below so you can support them, but I forget. I always forget. I'm sorry. Here's a little comic that I made because I was feeling a little down. I was feeling a little crazy. I was feeling a little kooky. I didn't feel like I was actually making, like, the right kind of art that I wanted to make. Like, I was just in an art block, basically. I was in an art block as soon as I started the sketchbook. Will you stop? Later on, I went over and I put some self-laminate sheet over it, because, like, look at how cool that looks. That's awesome. This next page, this was Halloween time, so I got a little spooky with it. This is my roommate. Here's some label paper from work. We, like, label everything. And I drew some doggies. I drew sister. How come this bitch wakes me up in the morning, but she thinks she can be a lazy bum all day? I stand by that still. I made her creepypastified. Sister EXE. And then I drew this weenie dog with the apple in its mouth. If you know, you know, you know, you know. And I drew this CT scan and some teeth. And I feel like this page could be better. And I feel like a lot of these pages could be better, but it's okay because I was in an art block. I drew this person on Pinterest, and I thought their makeup looked really cool, so I wanted to draw them in Posca. In case you guys don't know, paint markers, me and paint markers were like this. I love paint markers so much. So this whole page is basically just paint markers. There's not really a lot to say. I got these stickers. I got these stickers from the dollar store. The dollar store is like my favorite place to get stickers and like sketchbook shit to put in my sketchbook. So yeah, that's what that is. I feel like I'm losing my touch. What do I say? What do I say about this page? I also got these stickers from the dollar store. I just thought they were funny and scary. Like, what the hell? What the hell even is that, bro? And I drew Sissy some more, and I drew that cat. What's that cat's name? I forgot what that cat's name is. It's almost been a year, dude. It has almost been a year. It's crazy. I don't know if you guys know, but I left me some puffy paint. But like, if I like close it, it'll like stick together. So I have this little page. I also drew like an orc, or maybe like an orc zombie. Honestly, she don't look well, but I think that she's kind of girl bossing, and I think that she just has had a rough night out, and she's home and she's about to wash her makeup off and clean up herself, and she's gonna brush her hair and she's gonna go to bed because that's self-care. I got this out of a National Geographic magazine. I wanted to do more with this page, like put more shit on it, but then I didn't. And I put this Happy Halloween sticker on there. So you can see I went crazy with the self-laminate pages. I got like a different pack that has all these different designs in it. This one's like sparkles and this one's like shattered glass. Look how cool it is. This was my roommate. We were decorating our Christmas tree, which about time to do that again, dudes. About time to decorate the Christmas tree again. So that's what this was. She was decorating the Christmas tree and I was sitting on my lazy ass eating macaroni. And I drew this car because one of my goals for the sketchbook was to draw cars more. And it says, no. Yeah, I'm 21 years old. And then this is the mat. Okay, so I'm not German. But like, there's like this skeleton, this reconstructed skeleton that's supposed to be like a unicorn. It was supposed to be like a unicorn. Back in the day they made it. It's called the Magdeburg unicorn. But the shit looked goofy. It didn't have no legs. So I decided to draw what they would look like if they were like actually IRL unicorns. And I think this one looks kind of sexy. He's got that look in his eye. You know, he's got that upward turn canthal tilt. He's got them predator eyes, you know. Maybe that's not the best thing to say. You guys saw this on video. I did this on video with Ohuhu markers and Ohuhu sketchbook paper. I think it turned out pretty good. I ended up making some stickers out of these to give my friends and stuff. But I do want to end up making stickers in the future to sell on like Etsy or something. But my ass is too scared to do that. It's a lot of commitment. It's a lot of work. So for now, it's just gonna be my homemade stickers for my friends and stuff. I drew sister again. I drew my dog a lot, dude. I draw her so much, and I don't even like her. That's the thing. I don't even like her, but I draw her a lot. I think I saw a little tutorial on Pinterest on how to draw like cool smoke, cool explosion smoke, and I think that's what I like referenced for that. Here's a kitchen scene. This is like this kitchen, bro. This kitchen. I would love to live in this kitchen if it didn't have like mushrooms and shit growing in it. But like wooden cabinets, freaking dish drying shit, freaking dishes, freaking cactus and candles and freaking flowers and Polaroids, and there'd probably be some sticky notes up in my kitchen, and like my future kitchen is gonna be banging, dude. I'm just gonna tell you, my future kitchen is gonna be banging. It's gonna have more Italian men than your kitchen could ever have. It's gonna have more pizzazz, more shabaloo, and more bingaborp than your kitchen could ever have. So I was gonna write cute animals here, but I fucked up, so yeah. Sometimes you have to make sacrifices in life. And it's blue. My girlfriend found this on the ground, and it's fucking gross. I don't know what it is. It's for like some shit that's supposed to help your colon. So, you know, of course, with that, I drew the intestinal system all yucky like this picture. And I drew some like bones, and this was when I still had my long hair before I cut my hair. And my girlfriend braided my hair. Here's my girlfriend's legs, in case you were wondering. Leg reveal. Here's sister. Here's my legs and foot reveal. Story tells itself from there. Christmas time. Sorry if I'm sniffling and if I sound congested. It is because I'm actually pretty sure I'm allergic to cats, because my roommate's cats love me and I love them. Here's an army man. Here's more intestinal shit. Some cool swords. This is based off of a statue that I think is super dope of Joan of Arc. Oh, here's my card lemonade because how big do you think that dick is? Honestly. I drew Toki Doki. I kind of drew him like bad. I don't like the way I drew him here. I think he looks like doo-doo squat. But then I also painted myself, and it's actually easier to see on camera than it is in real life. It's kind of hard to see in person, but that's a self-portrait. I get nosebleeds all the time, like all the time. Oh, also Hank and Dean. I love Hank and Dean. I love the Venture Bros. It's my favorite Adult Swim cartoon. More Venture Bros. My girlfriend said, this is a quote from her, someone should take their fingers. Every time they do this, go Team Venture, she'd be like, they didn't do anything. They didn't do anything. And I'm like, I know. I drew some more cars. Since this sketchbook, I feel a lot more comfortable drawing cars. Okay, so this is when I was starting to get out of my art block. This is actually, I don't know if you can tell the texture of the paper. This is actually done on like a bunch of receipts that I saved. I do like the texture that it gave the page. I'm a big texture guy. But yeah, I did some like space age type of shit because I thought this guy kind of, you know, he's kind of rocking that bowl cut or whatever. He's rocking that shit. Naked people. Yeah, this is cool, isn't it? You thought that this was the page, bitch. Fake. I don't remember what buildings these are or if they're significant or anything like that, but I like the way they turned out. I really do. I think I always have a fun time doing like freehand architecture stuff. It's just like whenever I have to like actually get the proportions right, then it's when I like, you know, explode. I don't do a good job at that. Some more reference. I think these came from lineofaction.com. That's one of my favorite websites for using for like, you know, life drawing references or whatever. Life drawing, quote unquote, gesture drawing references. One night that I had where I had the home I had the house to myself. Both my roommates were gone, and I was just chilling on the couch, which I never do. I usually don't chill in the living room. I usually chill in my room. This was before my roommate left. I was drawing her and my doggy, and I don't know why I still had sister in a Halloween sweater. That's effed up of me because I'm pretty sure Halloween was already over at this point. Whatever. This is watercolor and salt. I like the texture that salt gives watercolor. It reminds me of the regular show backgrounds. And here's some outfit drawings that I did on Pinterest. Oh, sticky note. This was inspired by an artist. I'll probably be able to find them their work on Pinterest again, and I'll probably be able to find their name. Right now I can't think of it, but if I do find them, I will put their name up on the screen. A little excerpt about my time in college, and I really like these drawings here. I like the way that I did the coloring on this guy in particular. I really love green and orange together. Yeah, you can really tell I'm getting out of art block here because I'm using like more mediums and more styles and stuff. I think I get more into like mixed media and shit whenever I'm like in a creative mood. So what I did here is I got some neon paint and I like, you know, squirted it. I squirted it all over this page and I said, and it like made a matching design on each page, you know. And then I drew over it, and I think it looks pretty cool. I drew a building, I drew some oranges because I was eating some oranges. Some fetuses. I like these fetuses a lot. This one's flipping you off. I like this woman a lot. I like the way I drew her mouth. I like these little naked guys a lot too. I don't really know why. I just, something about him, dude. He's sexy. Like, I just wanna like, you know. This is toilet paper right here. There's probably a little bit of shit particles on this because I was taking a poop. The pixies. This monkey's gone to heaven. This monkey's gone to heaven. You know. So I drew a monkey. I drew this monkey. I like the way I drew this monkey. If I could figure out how to get a high quality scan of this monkey, I would put him on a shirt somehow because I just like him that much. Or like on a patch. Shit, I don't know. I like that monkey. I think I did a good job on that monkey. I don't draw my glass fjord OCs a lot anymore. Not as into it as I was. It's time to move on to new things. But here's some of my glass fjord OCs. This is Jinx. Jinx, he's a little shit. And this is Damien. He's a bigger shit. And here's Sister. I like this drawing of her a lot. The gloves that I have to wear at work, they were breaking out my hands like an MFer, and they were itchy and scratchy, and they didn't look this bad, thank God. But you could tell there was like a clear line from where I was wearing the gloves, and my hands were just red and like scabby, and it was like gross. But I switched to some gloves that do not bother my hands. They're baby soft now, except for this like giant callus I have from drawing. They're baby soft. This is kind of gross though, but that's what I was going for. This is a page I like a lot. I took these from National Geographic magazines. If you ever see something like this in my sketchbook, it's probably from a National Geographic magazine, which by the way, did you know they're not making those anymore? Like they're going out of print. What the hell? Those stories. I drew Master Shay and I drew Sissy in Posca, of course. I found this sticker on the ground. Evidently it's for a clothing brand. I think it's streetwear. I don't remember. But I think the logo is cool as heck. This page is a little plain compared to my other pages, but I think it's like a nice rest on the eyes. So we've got these muscle ladies. Love lies bleeding, anyone? Some more sticky notes. I got some studies of my hand here. This is when I was in class. I was in American literature. Really getting into millipedes this year, or I guess last year and this year. Wizard shit. You see that? Wizard shit. It's hard to see, but I was in class. This was my music appreciation teacher. He was autistic, I think. There's not much to say about this page. I just kind of doodled on it, really. It came from National Geographic as well, this little map background here. I actually really like this page. I think it turned out good. I've been getting really into drawing like trailers and houses and stuff lately. Guy, I like the way I drew him. And this was from American literature as well. People's cups and shit. It's kind of boring. I do like the motion that I got from this drawing of this person on a skateboard. Fireball, because I'm in college, bruh. I drank, bruh. Fireball ain't that bad. I don't really like cinnamon, though. And I drew this alien girl in a baseball tee. I think she looks pretty dope. And I drew some Chucks and some boots. And I like this drawing. Even though I think it's a little strange looking, I like it. The idea in my head for these was like ancient alien statues, you know? Like, I don't know, I thought it was cool. And I did it over this really cool artwork from a National Geographic magazine. And of course I also drew meat wad here because I kind of like, after I drew these and I colored these, I was like, these kind of look like meat wad, so I drew meat wad. Some drawings of my girlfriend, I didn't do a good job, TBH. I fucked up her nose here like crazy, and I kind of gave her like cat eyeballs here, and it kind of makes it a little uncanny looking. This page is a little boring, but something really cool on this page. My first tattoo. Oh, this is from my biology class, by the way. That shit sucked. Bio 102. TBH. I wish I had done a double check at the design versus what the tattoo artist had showed me. Because he kind of made my beetle fucking fat on the stencil. He did a good job, but kind of made my beetle fucking fat. Hold on, I'll show you. Can you see that? Freaking focus, bro. He made it a little fat, but I think it still looks good. This page is kind of all over the place. I drew like some hellish hounds. I thought they were cool looking. And then these were from my incense. I got some incense, and these were, oh heavens, pardon. These were the wrappers, and I drew some dogs over them. I like doing stuff like this, just like really textured paper and drawing over it, and I think it looks good. And then I drew an emo sparkle dog as homage to my childhood, because I drew these bitches all the time when I was a baby artist. That's how I got my start, is drawing the fucking sparkle dogs, dude. Real emo shit. This page feels empty, dude. This page feels so empty to me. I feel like I should have drawn more on it, and I thought about it, but it's whatever. It's whatever. I didn't. That's my lit teacher. We were reading To Build a Fire. A guy who dies in the snow, and his dog doesn't. It's a pretty good short story. You guys should read it. You guys should read it. This was one of my first attempts at gouache. I haven't really played around with my gouache that much since I got it. I did these fish, and I think that these fish turned out pretty good. I really like this. I drew this in music appreciation class. I don't know if you can see right here where that text is. I drew it on the back of my syllabus. It's hourly comics day. But some life drawings, music. I think this is music notes. Yeah, music notes. There was a breakfast bagel that I had. It was really good. It had cheese, ham, and an egg on it. Here's my girlfriend. I was on call with her. And here's a note that she wrote me. She dropped a piece of apple pie of my sketchbook when she was looking through it and I was at work. Here's some drawings of microscopes. I really like these, actually. And here's another drawing from my this wasn't biology, because this had to have been music. I must have come back to this page. This had to have been music, but I like this drawing a lot too. I like the way that I did her hair. This goes this way, but it's a dude doing a flip, and I referenced it from bodiesinmotion.com is what I referenced that from. My sister, my dog, and I drew these shapes, and they're thinking about different stuff. This page, these are some paint sheets or whatever from when me and my roommate were trying to decide what color to paint the bathroom. We ended up going with Mariana Trench. It looks so good. This is a guy I drew. It's like you paint it, and whenever it dries, you can't really tell right now, but it looks like stained glass. Look at that shit. I didn't like the way that this particular one turned out, so I ripped it off the glass and I put it in my sketchbook, and I put this paper here so that way it don't stick when I close the page. This was just kind of one of my doodle pages. I don't think that, as much as I like comment on whether or not I like a page or I don't like a page, or I think a page is too empty or doesn't have enough color or whatever, I don't think that each sketchbook page has to be perfect. So this page was just my little doodle page. Here's sister on an Aldi bag that I drew. No brain. Flip this back.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, it's stuck. Oh my goodness.
Not much going on here. I drew some Herbert West. I love the movie Reanimator, and since Halloween is coming up yet again, it's almost time for me to watch it again. Anyway, another doodle page. Of course, we got some more Hank and Dean. This is my girlfriend's dog, Curly. That's what he looks like IRL. Here's my dog. That's what she looks like IRL. Here's some characters from a little idea I have about some middle schoolers doing middle school shit. Based off of my middle school experience, because I was cringe nay in middle school, and I probably still am. I drew human design of Meatwad. I don't like when people draw him as a skinny twink with an afro. No offense to people who draw him as a skinny twink with an afro, but I think he's fat with an afro, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. I gave him a little bit of stubble because he's a grown man, okay? He's a grown man. He's in his late 30s, I think, or something like that. And then I drew this creature fish before work. I don't know what happened there. I also drew Frylock. Very basic Frylock design. I don't even want to say like, oh, this is my Frylock design. This is how everybody fucking draws Frylock, okay? That's how he looks. That's just how he looks, god damn it. But I did give him his little jewel on a necklace because I feel like nobody ever includes his jewel in his design. There's my Master Shake design. I twinklified him a little bit. I did twinkify him a little bit. But here's my reasoning, because I thought about making him a little chunky. Here's my reasoning. He's a cup, you know? I wanted to stick with that cup shape in his sweater. He probably does like meth or something, right? Can we agree on that? I like my designs for the Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I like that show. Top 5. Really obsessed with Adult Swim shows. Like brainstorming some ideas for a character that I wanted to make. Here's my girlfriend again. Here's an average gamer, average Twitch streamer. Playing with that guy a little bit more. It says mean, gay, autistic nerd. That was basically the premise for it. I don't think that's a problem, mean, gay, autistic nerd. I think that sounds, that kind of sounds like me, I'm gonna be honest. I drew some grass. I like this grass. I drew some grass. I drew Rusty from Squidbillies. Didn't change anything about his design whatsoever. This is just how he looks in the show. Oh! Here's a pamphlet, one of 2 pamphlets that my aunt or my grandma or whoever she is sent me through the mail for my birthday. So happy birthday to me. I was gonna draw something on every single page. I drew my girlfriend again with my left hand. And then I drew what looks like a cat, probably also with my left hand. And then I didn't draw anything else. So it inspired me to draw the Christ-O-Matic. It lets you see God. And alternate slogan, put the fear of God in them. And it's a gun, but it's got Jesus on the end. Never let me host the Olympics, guys. Am I right or am I right? Big card envelope that I got from my coworker for my birthday. Everybody for my birthday this year gave me a dog card. Like I got 3 cards for my birthday this year, and each one of them had a dog on it. Okay. And it's my birthday drawing. This is me. I don't remember what medium this is, honest to God. I want to say it's probably marker that I did something with. And then I have like some wax for my birthday candles that I dripped all in here, and Posca. And I drew my persona as like a cyborg. So that was pretty cool. And I also drew 2 ants. One's got a sword and one's got a cigarette. Okay, so for some reason, every time somebody like looks through my sketchbook, or at least 3 times, on at least 3 occasions, they always point to this and they're like, oh my gosh, I love that, like, that's so cool. But, like, I don't care about this at all. I do not care about this at all. This is like, bleh. This is like, bleh to me, you know, but a lot of people like it. I guess it sets off a good mood, you know. Here's a picture I found on Pinterest. I thought it was so cute. Here is some shoes that I also found on Pinterest. I just kind of color blocked them in with, like, marker. Didn't really do any crazy sketching or any outline. I just kind of freehanded that shit. My roommate, she was showing me TikToks. And my doggy dog this is when she ate a grape. My neighbor he was outside when this was happening, but I called the vet and I was like, my dog just ate a grape, and I was like on the verge of like crying. Like my voice was cracking. I was like so sad. I called the vet. I was like, what do I do? Because in case you guys don't know, grapes are very, very toxic to dogs. Like if you give your dog a grape, it can and most likely will kill them. It shuts their liver or something down. I don't remember. Anyway, so I called the vet and they were like, yeah, give her a tablespoon of peroxide, run her around the yard, make her throw up. If she doesn't throw up the grape, bring her in. So I was like, fucking Christ, okay. And I had to go to work, so I was stressing. So I gave her a spoonful of peroxide and I was trying to run her fat ass around the yard, but this motherfucker would not run. She did not want to run, and then I was crying, I was sobbing, and her ass sat down in the grass and refused to move, and I was like, you bitch! Like, I'm trying to save your life right now, and you're not cooperating. So I had to take her to the vet, and she had to get, she had to take that nasty thing that makes her throw up, all that nasty, like, spit vomit. If you know, you know, but like, it was disgusting. And the first time they gave it to her, she didn't throw up the damn grape, so they had to give it to her twice. So basically what I'm saying is, don't give your dog a grape, because it will cost you money. I drew a zombie here, and I found this in the parking lot, so not much to say here. My girlfriend, because I love her, and I love her so much, I want to draw her all the time. Yeah, sorry, I draw her so much. But yeah, here she is in like a little cartoony style, and here she is. I was just drawing her. We were at a museum. I drew Toki again. I like him a lot better this way that I drew him. And I drew some rabbits. Some bunny rabbits, and also this guy. Here, I guess I was just holding a cylindrical object and drawing it. Just people, my dogs, Doodles, junk, 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 shit like that. I did this on video with Ohuhu markers, and I think these were the bleed-proof ones. The bleed-proof pages? Yeah. Very cool. Very clip here. I love Tokidoki stickers and Tokidoki products. I think the little unicorns are so cute. Her name is May, and nothing to say except for she's the coolest person ever, and I wish she was real because I think she's dope as fuck. Here's my roommate's cat again, Cheddar. Some bones. I'd like to get a tattoo that's kind of like this, with like a bunch of bones interlocking and weaving and shit together, but blah. Half page. The marker from this side bled through, so I just like colored over it with Posca and drew it again. And I drew a heart and some brains. These little things are from some moonshine, like a moonshine jar that my coworker gave me for my 21st birthday, which that sounds weird, but we're also good friends, okay? We're good friends. My girlfriend again. She is with sister, with Sissy Boo Boo. Here's a cowboy sucking his own penis. I'm not gonna show it because I don't want YouTube to kill me. Yeah, drawing request by my friend. I like this drawing a lot. I did it on video. You guys might remember it. I just really wish I could get a good picture of it because it actually looks pretty good on camera right now, but every time I try and get a good picture of it, see that shine, that crazy shine, it always comes into play and I can't get a good picture of it. My coworker, my girlfriend, and my roommate, we were all hanging out, having a good time. I don't know who this is. Coffee shop drawings. Not much to say. I was at a coffee shop and I was drawing people. And this is a portrait of myself that I got from my girlfriend, my lovely girlfriend. She drew me right here. More coffee shop drawings. Not much to say here. Not much to say here. More coffee shop drawings. Guess who this is? Guess who this is? It's my girlfriend. I really like the way I drew this person here. I was going to the coffee shop a lot, okay? Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Shop, coffee shop. Coffee shop, coffee shop, coffee shop. Tattoo. Matching tattoos with my girlfriend. This is hers. This is mine. Let me show you mine. Leg reveal. Yeah, it looks pretty dope, I think. This is when we were at the tattoo shop getting it done. Here she is getting her tattoo, and here's our tattoo guy. He's cool. I love this drawing. I feel like I did such a good job on this drawing. I'm so proud of it. Here she is after her tattoo. More coffee shop drawings. This is a couch at the coffee shop. There's like so many people at that coffee shop where it's like, I can tell you're on a first date, you know? Like, more coffee shop drawings, more coffee shop drawings. I like this one a lot. I used this blue pen that girlfriend gave me, and it like smears with water, so I use that to my advantage, and I got some of the condensation off of my coffee, like iced coffee. I love my iced coffee, and I just smeared that shit around for some shading. Right here this says Cheddar, and it's got arrows pointing to Cheddar, my roommate's cat. I suppose this was on May 25th. Yeah. Every time somebody sees this page, they always ask me if I'm like on drugs. Here's a drawing of Sissy in here. I like doing this shit where it's like I draw stuff over stuff and then I do like a more defined, like kind of misty looking border. I think it looks very dreamlike and very cool. Here's some more drawings of Sissy Poopy. These little guys, which were inspired by like Tool, just Tool music videos and shit. This page I didn't finish, so like finished sketchbook tour, more like unfinished sketchbook tour, but it's a drawing inspired by Alice in Chains. Here's some new metal puppy dogs that people been liking on TikTok. I did this drawing outside of the coffee shop because there were no seats in the coffee shop available. And it actually started raining on me when I was drawing these buildings, but the rain was very, very, very appreciated because it was hot as balls outside, dude. Humidity is a bitch, for real. Just so you know, this is ironic. I'm not a conservative. Don't know if I made it clear enough. More drawings of May. Here's my shopping list. I could have done more on this page, but to be honest with you, I kind of liked how simple it was, how little there was on the page. It's kind of a nice change of pace. This page, I really love this page. It's like hard to look at, and that's awesome. I love pages that are hard to look at. Tests for those stickers that went wrong, if you can't tell. I've always been really into like graffiti style lettering. I don't know if it's like obvious, but I've really gotten into it this sketchbook. So this is very cool. This is very cool. It was unintentional, but it turned out super cool. So the way I did these letters, as you can see, I did like a lighter bit on the bottom and then a darker bit on the top. And for art, it says support local art. Art I made yellow because I wanted it to stick out. But I did a lighter color on bottom and then a darker color on top. Weirdly enough, I didn't plan for this to happen. When I drew this figure, the darker yellow, it fits perfectly within the realm of where their shirt would be. So it's like, and that's the only part outside of like this little bit where that darker yellow is present. So it's like, it's all contained to the shirt area. And like, there's even like a clear line where, here's the shirt, and then here's where the dark yellow ends. I don't know. I just think it's kind of cool. I think it's kind of fun. And kind of an unintentional, like, kind of victory. Unintentional victories. This page I did in a sketchbook session that is up here on YouTube. You can watch if you like, but here's what it looks like. Drew a cool sword. Here's some new metal kitties, because after I posted those doggies on TikTok, everybody wanted a little bit of kitty action, so I drew some kitties. I don't listen to Public Enemy. I thought the sticker was cool, and I didn't know it was related to anything, so that's why I bought it. But I thought it looked cool here, so I put it here. Hey, dude, this is the coolest duct tape ever, right? I also have some in red. I got it from the Dollar Tree that just opened up down the road. Something with Master Shake and Meatwad that I was animating, and I still am animating, so I'm not really gonna explain it too much, but it's just to a stupid little audio. Life drawing here. You can see I got a car here, cigarette car. Got some wizards, I got Sissy, and I got another life drawing. Well, these aren't life drawings. I didn't draw these from life. I got these from lineofaction.com. I suppose they're gesture drawings. This page I had a lot of fun doing. See a lot of houses like this. The lattice on the bottom, the screened-in porch that's got like holes and shit in the screen. But yeah, so I just drew a old junky-looking house. I'm almost done, sis. I'm almost done. Calm down. More coffee shop doodles. I go to the coffee shop a lot. There ain't a lot for me to do. It's cheap. Stop. It's cheap. I can get some good drawing practice out. Don't judge me, okay? Don't judge me for going to the coffee shop so often, please. I drew a magical girl based on okra. She's the okra girl. I actually really like okra. I like it when it's fried. And yeah, I have textural problems, but I'm willing to put it aside for some fried okra, okay? If you don't know, it's like super slimy. And then here's the last page. You can't see it, but I have a self-portrait there. Here's a wizard. Here's a wizard. He's just a wizard. I have plans for him. But he's like a typical Hanna-Barbera, like dark style wizard. That's the end of the sketchbook. That's all I got for you guys. You waited almost a year for that. Are you happy? Are you proud? Are you happy? Are you proud? Here's another sticker I made. I made it on label paper though, so the print came out super bad. Yeah. And that's it.